Guess what?
Hmm.
I have $1,000 into your mama. And then I'm like, Peepepopo, bitch. And he hanged up. I'm saying I hanged up. Dude, but that, I think, oh, I think they're like, I think they're pre-recorded. You know why? Because I said that bitch was still talking. He was like, so do you want to fight, yes or no?
I want that shit to happen to me so bad.
What?
I just want to say, be like, oh no, baby.
Wait, Scam Lucky doesn't call you?
No.
Oh, you blocked his number?
I didn't block it.
One time I was super bored while I was getting my hair because I was waiting. And, I don't know, somehow this girl found my phone. I'm like, she's like, who's this? I'm like, you're the one that texted me. And I'm like, and you're like, and she's like, who's this again? And I'm like, Scam Likely. And he's like, so, what? And then I'm like, you wanna buy a Coca-Cola for $2? I swear to God. And she's like, no, I don't drink Coke. And I'm like, well, do you want something else? And she's like, yeah, I want a Capri Sun $5, please. I'm like,
I remember one time the scammer called my mom and she didn't know what to do, so she told me to grab it. I was like, okay. And it was like a guy trying to scam, but he was also trying to look for a girl, right? And then when my mom started talking, she was talking in Spanish, and then he was like, I cannot understand you. And then my mom gave the phone to me, and then he was like, hello? And I was like, I'm a man. And then he got scared. And I just started talking Indian. And they go through. And my mom started laughing. That shit was funny. And he got mad.
but honestly, without us, without their kids, bro, they're actual good Jack, bro. They'll be like, you sell tacos, wait.
You saw that goes, baby.
What if you call an Indian person and they don't pick up and the ringtone is
like true.
He's like, boom, boom, boom. He's like, I like your skirt, you like me, but you.
He's like, I think your computer has a virus.
I think your computer has a virus. Cody had a days for phone insertion. I swear those are like the scammers. They be like, your computer has a virus? Type 1 for some phone service. I hit that thing. Oh, Pepper! How do you have 4 ghosts? Oh, technically one of them are mine. No, I mean 2 of them are mine.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
That's actually not gay. I mean, the bot doesn't lie.
Did he say if you don't hit that shit, you're gay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit that shit. I just imagine a guy who's trying to scam you, calling you, and then you're like, hey, you nutty, you teasing me.
Wait, what? How did I get that goal?
That's basically my goal because I got an assist. Why'd you steal my goal? That would have been my 5th goal by myself. You nutty, you teasing me. You tease me, baby. You nutty. Bro, today I forgot to tell you. I was at Circle K because when I went to the doctor, and there's this guy, and he was just screaming at a tree. It was so loud, and he was just screaming at a fucking tree.
I swear, bro.
He was like, "Fuck you!"
Like, fuck you and all your money, bitch.
No, I made that name for that.
Hey, wait, tell me when you're, like, you have school tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Just tell me when you could play if you want to play, cause I don't.
You don't want to play?
Cause I don't have school.
Oh, but to the guy, he was just screaming at the tree. He was like, "Fuck you!" So you're gonna kick me under the house like that? I was like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
And there's this guy asking for money, right?
Stop bumping into me. And yeah, okay.
And then after that, we went in and we're like, I don't have no questions, baby. And after that, we went in. This dumbass, you know what we was doing?
Huh? What? What was he doing?
There's a police that stopped there to get something. They're like, "Hey, officer, what's that? Can I touch it?" He was pointing at his gun, and the officer was like, "Hey, what the fuck?"
Wow.
He's like, "I'm gonna go buy some." "No, bro, I need to go buy some donuts real quick." And then I'm like, "Mom, that didn't happen." But one time I went to Circle K, and wait, no, actually, go back to main menu. I went to Circle K, and there's this guy outside, and he's like, "Can you buy me a pack of cigarettes?" And I'm like, cause you know, like sometimes your moms just send you to go like get the things that you need and stuff, and they don't go. Yeah, that's what happened, and what was I gonna say? And I was doing that, and
why would you do it?
No, like I was a person that had to go get stuff. So then after that, when I came out, he saw me with some chips, and he's like, "Can I have some?" And I'm like, I was just looking around because I was like, oh, because I didn't want to say no, but then I was like, nah, I'm sorry, but they're for my grandma. And
that shit always happens to me, like.
And then no, and then they're like, damn.
Usually, when that shit happens to me.
Damn, dude. You have a grandma still? Like, he's making me feel bad. I'm like, I'm still looking around like, what do I do? And he's like, back to my day, my grandma died. I'm like,
he's telling you a whole story. Telling you his life story. Like, bro, I'm just trying to eat my chips, dog. Bro, that shit happened to me.
And he won't leave me alone. And then my mom just called me into the car, and I'm like, alright.
I remember one time that shit happened to me, and I was like, damn, fat ass. And I just walked away. Fuck, I was gonna say some shit, but I forgot what it was.
He's like, what?
Oh, yeah. I remember every time I'll be walking in the fucking mall with some Air Forces or some shit, the guys would be like, hey, let me clean your shoes. And I'm like, nah, I'm good.
They'll be like, do you want this, baby? I need to give us pussy. I'll give you some. Do you want some makeup? Dude, one time, I was in the mall with my sister because we were gonna go buy something for my mom on
Mother's Day?
Yep.
What the fuck did you say?
On Mother's Day, and we were passing by. She was in the store. I didn't want to go in there because I was eating my chips, man. You know, my fat ass. and you couldn't like eat in there because we were at Gucci because we're insane, bro. And Gucci.
I faked that guy out. The Fennec.
And then we were in there, and I had some raggedy ass shoes.
Why your shoes? Yeah.
And I was staying out there, and then we were on the bottom floor, and it was like a makeup thing right next to it. He's like, would you like to put on some makeup? I'm like,
the fuck?
I'm like, no, thank you. I'm not gay. And he's like, oh.
I remember this one time I was with my dad, cause I always go with him to fill up his car when he leaves in the morning. Well, like the day before, I always go with him. I don't know why. Sometimes he buys me shit, so that's why I go. And then I remember this one time we went to Circle K to put gas, and then I remember this lady walked up to him and was like, "Hey, you got cigarettes?" My dad was like, "I don't smoke." And the lady was like, "Fuck you." And my dad was like, "Fuck you, son of a bitch." That shit was funny. I started bursting out laughing. And she got mad and she walked away. That shit was funny, bro. I remember this other time. Hold
the
on.
best thing is like when they could go.
Nah, you could go, baby girl.
Alright, like the best thing is honestly when like your dad works a lot. Honestly, like I don't know if you you're like this and you be like that. But like when your dad takes one day off, if it's just one day off, cause like let's say he works every day, like all night. He stays one day, bro. It's like honestly, you wanna do everything with him.
I know.
Not everything like that, but like yeah. That sometimes it's because that's I'm like
we suck. Yeah, like I remember like 4 years ago my dad used to live in Tucson for work. And I used to only see him like one day. And then I remember he stopped working in Tucson because I remember he got hit by a bull and he was in the hospital. It was crazy, man. I had to stay at school because my family was at the hospital with him. And I had to stay a lot. I had to stay after school and that shit was crazy, man. And I saw my dad in the hospital bed. I got scared because I thought he was gonna die because my man, he like knocked the fuck out. Oh, I was saying right now, something else about my dad. Remember one time I went to a taller with him, with his friends, and we were leaving and these people parked on the road, like in the middle of the road, and my dad was like, "Hey, you can't do that," because they're just standing outside and just sitting down and talking. And the guy's like, "Shut up!" And then my dad was like, "The cops are gonna come," and the guy was like, "Fuck you!" And he just kept doing that. And my dad was like, "Nah, the cops are gonna come." And he was like, "Nah, fuck you!" And then he pulled out his Glock and he pointed at him. And then my dad shot his dick. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. And and then the guy got mad. So he had like a airsoft gun. And he was like, "I'll shoot you." And my dad was like, "That's a fake gun, you son of a bitch." And then he was like, "No, I just put it so I don't get caught." And my dad was like, "Shut the fuck up." And later, him and my dad, what the fuck? My Theo and my dad, they went back and they found them. And then I don't know what happened. They didn't kill them. But I'm just saying. I'm just. What?
Honestly, driving in the morning, like in these days, like it's like chill, like it's chilling, man, chilling. Like,
bro, wait.
Like you're like a breeze, riding a little corner with your dad.
Honestly, the best times are only with your dad.
Wait, I don't know if I'll be able to play because I don't even know if I'm gonna go to Flagstaff tomorrow. I'm gonna ask him. Cause I forgot about that shit.
Bro, I feel like the best thing for me when is when you wake up early in the morning when you're about to go on vacation. Or is that just me? Like, I like it.
Or? Oh, like you wake up and you're on vacation?
Like, you wake up to get ready because you're about to go on vacation.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Like, that shit will be like, oh my god. I'll be like so excited. But I remember we have to drive like fucking 5 hours to go to Los Angeles sometimes. But I fuck. I've been to Los Angeles more than I've been to Enrique's house. And I've been to Enrique's house a lot. And you know something cool?
Huh.
That yesterday I walked by your house and you're cheating on me with Enrique.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, I'm gonna go. I'll be back.
Alright. What the hell? Did he leave? Oh! I hit my ass. My phone's tripping now, man. Hey, yo, what's up? Ass hurts. My pussy hurts. You're gay. What the fuck is happening to my phone? Shit on steroids.
Hello?
Hey.
What's up, man?
Is it just me or we all have that one deal that is just dead?
Look at what you say, but like, I'm straight up with it.
You already know how to be, baby girl.
Nothing? No, are you gone? Am I stupid? Or am I stupid? You're tired. Can you get this outfit for me? Outfit? What the fuck, bro? Where the fuck are you going? I'm going to McDonald's. McDonald's? For real? Buy me a quarter pound 54. Yeah? Yeah? No, I'm kidding. Go change over there, but I don't want to see her. Won't. Just kidding, you're gay. My what? What the fuck, you gay ass?
Alonzo.
What's up, man?
Bro, yesterday night I was bored and I was just scrolling through YouTube on my TV. And then I found this one 60-minute video about Michael Jackson. It was a documentary. Like if he was a predator or not. And I started watching that shit. That shit was interesting. And I kind of got spooked because he used to be my idol when I was little. And there's this one video of him. And there's this kid who was right next to him. And Michael was holding his hand. And the kid's head was on his shoulder. And the kid, he was like, cause they used to have sleepovers, Michael and like little kids, cause you know his house is big and he has like rides and stuff, and he invites families over. And the kid was like, sometimes when we sleep over, Michael says, if you love me, come lay down in my bed with me. And after that, police raided his house. That shit was crazy, man. I was like, what the fuck?
Wait, share play and invite me. Share play and invite me.
What the fuck are you saying?
Share play and invite me. I wanna see something. tell you something, man.
Accidentally disconnected my mic, man. I remember Circle K. Just people always be like, "Hey, can I have a cigarette?" Like, damn, shut the fuck up. Oh, I can't share play. Sorry. Cause
you wanted to go, you dumbass.
I can't live stream.
Not live stream, share play.
Oh yeah. I can't share play.
Why?
Cause I'm live streaming.
Well, end that shit.
I'm gonna hit that shit. Alright.